guys, it's me. I'm back making another Wall of Tanks review for you guys. Today we're looking at the Tier 4 light tank, the M5 Stuart. Now this is a very good Tier 4 light tank, but it's not my favorite. Let's take a look at it. I mean, it's probably the best Tier 4 light tank for scouting, as it's fast enough to do its job, a good 58 kilometers speed limits. I mean, it's not great. It's actually pretty crap for a Tier 4 light tank, but it's good enough to scout. Turns pretty fast. Mainly because of the view range. Most Tier 4 light tanks have shitty view range, meaning they can't scout. But this thing has pretty good view range of 370. Also, the signal range isn't that bad, 615, meaning this thing can scout quite effectively. 348 points, pretty standard. The gun is where this thing lets down. It gets two choices of guns. This 37mm and then the 75mm howitzer. The 75mm howitzer or the both of these are good options. I'd recommend the 37, but if you like howitzers, go with this. Because if you can get around opponents with high explosive squash head, high explosive anti-tank, you can do considerable damage and then get the frick out of there, because, or if you use HE, which could piss a lot of enemy tanks off, it's an option. But this is the gun you're probably going to be wanting to use. Decent rate of fire, damage is crap, but it's a light tank. Penetration is diabolically crap, but it's still better than the howitzer. And the accuracy is crap, but still better than the howitzer. And the 1.7 second aiming time is pretty good. Don't even look at the 20mm cannon. That 20mm cannon is shit. Though it spits out that clip at a ridiculous rate. But the crappy penetration, the god-awful damage, and terrible accuracy means it's not worth it. Oddly enough, though, the ammunition... Oh, never mind. I was thinking, well, it's the T1's gun, so maybe it might get free ammunition, but no, it doesn't. I mean, this is the same gun, right? Yeah. Why is the ammo still cost anything? I don't know. That's pretty stupid, but that's just the gun you're going to be wanting to use. Don't even bother with HE, though. Look at that. Look how crap the penetration is on that. I mean, it's a good light tank if you want to scout for a tier 4. But it's really just a stepping stone for the M7 or the Chaffee. And they have the 7, just another stepping stone for the T21, which is debatable if it's a stepping stone or not, to the T71, which is awesome. I might get to review that one day, but I don't even have the M7 yet, so that's a long time from now. And I'm not gonna grind there yet. I mean, I don't feel like it's worth it yet. I mean, I might go get one later. I mean, the armor on this thing is shit. The hull's 28. It's got a decent sloping, 45 degrees. And then these little side skirts right here are pretty much auto bounce zones. But the armor's too thin to do anything with. You don't even rely on the armor. I mean, in the 1.7.1 update, they fixed they fixed light tank matchmaking a little bit. It's a lot more friendly, but it's still pretty bad matchmaking. I mean, if you're gonna choose a light tank, a tier 4 light tank, like if you must, you're either gonna want to stick with the M5 Stuart, um, hold on, the A20, or oddly enough, the M5A1 Stuart, which is just an upgraded version. It gets a decent 47mm gun, which is far better. Slightly worse rate of fire, better damage, better penetration, same accuracy, and worse aiming time. But the aiming time still isn't that bad. It gets a better gun. It gets worse view range, but it's still, you can just throw on some coated optics or binocs. And it's, actually really slow. But I mean, it's not that slow. It weighs about 20 tons, fully upgraded, and gets a 400 horsepower engine. I mean, that's the biggest downfall of comparing it to each other. This thing gets worse view range. They'll just throw some coated optics and you're fine. I mean, equipment fit, vents, no, that's a no-brainer. Vents, coated optics, and either camouflage net, or if you're using the howitzer, a gun laying drive. Crew training, um, camouflage, brothers in arms are a great idea. Sixth sense is a must. Oops, sorry about that. Oh wow, I have my old crew. Oh wait, never mind, I don't. That's just confusing them. You're probably gonna want snapshot. Obviously, driver skills. You're gonna want off-road driving, and clutch braking isn't a bad idea. For radio operator, just go with situational awareness and signal boosting. For your loader, just loader perks. So throw on camo, brothers in arms. And if you're out of if you've done those, just if you're using howitzer, intuition's probably a good idea. So that's pretty much the vehicle. I would like to show you gameplay, but I can't. I can only make 15-minute long videos. I mean, I could try. I'm gonna try for you guys. This game, my lag. So I'm just gonna close everything else. I'm gonna go with a 37mm gun. Not that bad game. Not that bad matchmaking actually. If this game exceeds 15 minutes, I might cut out some boring stuff. Mm, pretty good matchmaking. I probably could have afforded some premium ammunition. I mean, I haven't driven this thing in such a long time. I probably not gonna be very good at it. I've got a 50% cruise, so don't expect any miracles. I'm not very good at driving scouting light tanks. I still have this thing deleted back when I was grinding to the Chaffee. Because back then, light tanks were the only vehicles I would drive. I'm like, frick the heavies. I want something that goes fast. And I still like light tanks and mediums. My favorite types of vehicles, lights and SPGs. Especially the front SPGs. I fucking love those. Because they're the only SPGs that get proper guns and decent speed. Um, Another M5 Stuart over there. I'm not going to hit him at this range. This thing's DPM is actually quite crap. I mean, it does 40 damage and the rate of fire isn't very spectacular. I mean, it isn't terrible. It's good enough. I should probably get into some bushes. Got a Panzer 1C with me. Got Churchill. Just gonna sit here. I'm not gonna shoot. I'm pretty sure someone else is spawning for me. Get back into the bush. It'd probably be very helpful if I killed this guy. Back off. They're probably seeing me. That guy's spotting for me, so I must get. Yeah, I'm not gonna pen him at this range, even on the sides. I'm only gonna pen that guy on the rear. That was a bad idea. I should have backed off. That's it, back up. Shoot. I should have brought some premium ammo. As you can see, this gun is pretty shit, but I'd probably be doing pretty crap with the howitzer too. But at least it'd be doing damage. I'm gonna try keeping this guy tracked. This is getting boring. I'm moving up. Oh, they're rushing our flank. I can't penetrate a KV-1. I'm sorry, but this thing's penetration is like 56. I'm never gonna pen him. Forward we move. Oh shit, Artie. Boom. Don't stop moving. This thing's speed, and you got a pretty good idea. Its ground resistance is actually not that bad. I'm probably gonna die here, but I don't care. Yeah, so, yeah, it's some gameplay. Yep, that was a defeat. Team score, you can have a composite here. Didn't do that good. And my detailed report, pause there. So that's it. I guess I'll see you later, guys. Bye.